just like you. When needed, we're cats too. Nobody can stop us, cats. We're the Guardians.
Fighting Luca's minions in the Crescent Island. Talismans give us power. We're Shasha and Milo.
Guardians.
Feline fusion.
Shasha and Milo. We're the Guardians.
Feline fusion.
Shasha and Milo. Shasha and Milo.
Shasha? Shasha, don't call me Milo. You'll blow our secret identity.
Maybe don't call me Shasha then.
Whoops.
What is it that we're looking for?
He said we'd know it when we saw it. No. Nope. No. No, no. Nope.
Guys, can you stop these villains before they break anything priceless?
Ew! We probably need hero names. How about I'm yellow and you're red?
Like, are you more orange or yellow? And am I more pink or red?
Ugh!
How about I'm one and you're two?
Why am I two and you're one? Something more action-y. Masher and Stylo?
Are we fighting or what?
Villains are so impatient. Time to speed things up. Oh! Whoops. Still getting used to my super speed.
Leave them to me. Huh?
Oh!
Huh?
Ow.
Huh? Huh?
I'm pretty sure she didn't see us.
Whoops! Still getting used to my super strength. Huh?
You'll be sorry for this, Crescent Island Guardians. Lord Luca will have his revenge.
Oh, we're so scared.
Who is this Lord Luca we keep hearing about?
No idea. But how scary can he be?
No! You failed me again! And how dare you enter my lair in human form?
It was the Guardians, Lord Luca.
I want results, not excuses. And Sunday! How dare you not listen to me being furious? That makes me furious!
Is that some kind of ancient door?
I found it! At last. I have a new task for you all. It's time to go digging.
All this early morning heroing is gonna make me late for school.
I'm bored at home on my own. You're always at school.
This is only the second day back after summer vacation.
Have you packed your lunch?
Yep.
Fed the cat?
Yep.
And Bong Bong?
You've already had your breakfast.
I'm off to the garage. Got a big job on today. I'll see you later.
What if I came to school with you?
No, you have to stay undercover. You don't know how to be a proper human yet, and cats are definitely not allowed in school.
But I...
Never going to happen. I knew this would happen.
I'd like everyone to meet new student Shasha. Shasha, meet Heather.
Huh?
Hi,
Romeo,
AKA King of the School.
Jack,
3 points. Oh, hi.
and Izzy.
Hi, new girl I have most definitely never met.
And I hear Milo has volunteered to show you around.
Relax. How will I ever learn how to be human if I can't hang out with humans?
How will you learn to be human when people find out you're a cat?
A what?
Shasha, you like cats. I like cats. We all like cats. So much in common. Anyway, your first day at school is not going to be at school. We're all going on an...
Exciting geography field trip. Whoa. Archaeological dig. Double woo. Whoa, whoa. Who said learning can't be fun?
Huh? Uncle Leo?
My Uncle Leo. Yes, not someone you've met before, Uncle. This is Shasha.
What a coincidence. We've just got a new cat called Shasha.
Why are you driving the bus?
I was fixing it up at the garage, and the usual driver is at his pedestrian awareness class, so I'm substituting. Lovely to meet you, Shasha. All aboard!
At my old school, the bus had reclining seats and an 80-inch flat-screen TV.
Oh, is that all? I've added a wheelchair ramp, converted it to be fully electric, and check this.
Whoa!
Sweet tunes.
Do you think there's something weird about the new girl?
I can't see anything weird.
Crescent Island has a very long history. How long, you might ask?
Oh, nobody asked.
Very long. In fact, so long, it might take me quite a long time to explain how long it is.
Aren't you curious about what the villains were doing here this morning?
Shh! This is a school trip. There's no room for curiosity here.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Shasha, come back! It's your first day of school. You can't just wander off. Huh? She's not coming back, is she?
Nope. Come on.
Huh.
Huh? This must be what they were looking for.
We probably shouldn't touch anything. Or we could just blunder into the scary, mysterious, ancient passageway.
Huh?
Huh? Ancient cucumbers? Why did it have to be cucumbers?
Oh, fleas? Thousands of them.
Huh?
Phew.
Giant blue ball!
Phew.
This is epic! Whoa. The Homacaticon? I think this is the legendary book containing all of Homacatian history.
That's amazing! And would be more so if I knew what you were talking about.
Legend has it that Crescent Island was once ruled by a race of super advanced hybrid cat people, the Homacatians.
Like us? What happened to them? And who are these guys?
Nobody knows why, but they disappeared.
Oops.
This must be the lost Krystal Warrior army of the Homocatian Empire. Whoever controls the army can control Crescent Island.
Cool. How do you start them up?
It's really hard to read this ancient language, but there's something about a control device. Imprinting the nature of the ruler on the warriors.
Something like this.
Maybe we shouldn't mess with that.
Maybe you shouldn't be here at all.
I discovered the cave of the Krystal Warriors.
I was first in, so technically I discovered the cave of the Krystal Warriors.
I took the photo, so technically I discovered...
Enough! I, Lord Luca, keeper of the secrets of Crescent Island, last steward of the Homocatian Empire, found the cave of the Krystal Warriors!
Aww, he's just a cat.
Just a cat. I'm Lord Luca, keeper of the secrets of...
Yeah, Stuart, we got all that. But you're still just a cat.
My name's not Stewart. I'm a steward! And I will not take such insults from humans, and tiny humans at that. Millions! Get them! No! They've stolen my control device! Bring it to me immediately!
Heather, were you following us?
No!
Guys, evil villains.
I don't know where the others have disappeared to.
There they are.
Uncle Leo, can you get us back from math class really quickly?
With my modifications, we can do really, really quickly.
So, apart from finding ancient crystal armies, being chased by cat villains, and racing across the island in a hot rod bus, what else do you do at school?
Math.
Ugh, think I prefer the army's villains chasey bits. I wonder how this worked.
Shasha, we shouldn't mess with things we don't understand.
What's the worst that could happen? School is cool, apart from all the boring bits. What do we do now?
Homework?
Or go to the mall for ice cream? Huh? Well, this is curious.
Yes, it is. Isn't it?
I think the brainless warriors were imprinted with Shasha's curiosity when she messed with the control device.
There must be an off switch somewhere. Huh? I definitely didn't do that. What's the worst that could happen?
Don't.
At last, my time has come. Whoever controls the Krystal Army controls Crescent Island!
School is closed.
The mall is closed.
The fish market is closed? This is a real crisis.
At least we found out what the worst thing that could happen was.
this was all my fault. Because of my own dumb, selfish cat curiosity. I'm not cut out for the human world. I'm going back to live with the other cats. Where I belong.
Shasha, wait. Luca can't be left to do what he wants. Whoever messed it up is...
It was definitely Shasha.
It doesn't matter. You two are the Crescent Island Guardians now, and you need to defeat Luca.
Is there a second option?
Nope. It's time for you to step up. The time to play it safe is over. It's time for heroes. It's time for guardians. It's time for kitty and cats?
Izzy's right.
Huh?
Except about those awful names. We're needed. It's hybrid time. You in?
I'm in!
Feline Fusion!
That was awesome. Go get 'em!
1,500 years ago, this island belonged to us, and all was fishy and wonderful.
He's doing the speech again.
And then
I hope it doesn't go on for an
vile
hour like
human
last time.
animal appeared. And with the human world gone, we can return Crescent Island to how it was always supposed to be. An island of cats, run by cats, for cats. With me in charge, obviously.
I don't think so, Stuart.
My name isn't Stuart. It's Lord Luca.
Nice moves.
Thanks. We've been practicing.
Call off the warriors.
Okay.
Really? That was easy.
No, fools. Instead, I am going to call every last one of them to destroy you pair of traitors to the cat world.
Hi, guys. What did I miss?
They just keep coming!
Crack the crystals that power the warriors to defeat them.
There's too many of them!
I think I know how to stop them.
You dare turn my warriors against me?
Nope. Krystal Warriors, I found something really interesting. If you're curious, follow me.
What are you doing?
Cleaning up the mess I made.
No! I'll never find enough crystals to power all of these again.
I'd be more worried about the roof if I were you, Lord Luca.
I would like to continue this battle, but I've just remembered I've got better things to do. We shall return, Guardians, and you will be defeated! Time for a tactical withdrawal.
What does that mean?
Shasha!
Where's Shasha?
She trapped all the warriors inside to save Crescent Island. But only by trapping herself.
What's everyone staring at?
Huh? How? Why? When? What?
Who?
The cave at a back door. Simple. Pounce and Scratch have got plenty more Guardian adventures to have.
We don't need superhero names. We're Shasha and Milo, and always will be. But not out loud so people can hear our real names, obviously. Awesome!
I don't see why we were the ones made to come back and dig up bits of Krystal Warrior.
I don't see you doing much digging. A really big warrior controller. Huh. Lord Luca would be super impressed when he sees what I found.
You're just a human underling. I should be the one to give it to him. Maybe we don't mention this to Luca after all.